Good afternoon. I want to welcome all of you here, our distinguished guests, our trustees, administrators, faculty, staff, and students. I think we have a nice mix of all of those constituencies. We've waited a long time for this moment to happen. Planning and completing a building of this type and scope is a long, hard road, fraught with lots of challenges. But since January 21st, 2014, students have been learning, experimenting, collaborating, and socializing in this new building. And our faculty have demonstrated renewed enthusiasm for their teaching and the future of their students. I want to thank the taxpayers of the state of California for passing the facilities bond that partially funded this new learning center. And most especially the taxpayers of the district who funded the rest of the project through Measure L. Thank you to everyone on behalf of the students who attend San Joaquin Delta College and the faculty who teach them. It is you who have made this beautiful facility, this learning and experimentation center, possible. And now I'd like to introduce our Board of Trustees and ask our Board President Taj Khan to speak for a few minutes. Over here on my left, I thought I was getting this high sign from someone. Taj Khan, our Board President. Claudia Moreno, Steve Castellanos, and Teresa Brown. And I don't see any other trustees in the audience. I hope I haven't missed anyone. So Taj, would you come forward and say a few words?
Well, good afternoon. Let's see if I can get a better response from you. Good afternoon. Well, on behalf of the Board of Trustees, I welcome you all. Thank you, Dr. Harris, for coming from all the way from Sacramento. San Joaquin Delta College has been a jewel in not only San Joaquin County, but we cover other counties. We cover four other counties. And we have taught thousands and thousands and thousands of students here. And everywhere I go, I meet people, they tell me they're a graduate of Delta College. Whether they're businessmen, engineers, doctors, and I think even a mayor, or you just name it, we have produced some of the best talent for this community. And we are committed, our board is committed to continue to do that. In this building, I think as you know, we have lecture halls, new labs, new offices, and math and science learning center. It is furnished, some of the lab equipment and other things were purchased with a grant from the federal government of $3.8 million. And I really thank the staff who has been instrumental in putting this building together. From the concept, with the design, and during the construction, and all the way to completion, it has been a very, very hard effort because most of the staff, they work full time and they were contributing to this building and the completion of this building. And I thank you all again for coming, and please feel free to ask any questions. There is going to be guided tours for you, and thank you again.
And now I'd like to introduce our California Community College Chancellor, Brice Harris.
Kathy, and thanks to all of you for allowing me a moment or two on your program today. You know, it is an exciting opportunity for me to get out of Sacramento and on to our college campuses, and I can't miss the opportunity to ask you to acknowledge all of the students that are with us today. Give those folks a round of applause for all the great work. You know, wonderful facilities like this don't happen by accident. Kathy and the members of the Board of Trustees, all of the staff here at Delta have really labored long and hard for all the planning, the requirements of raising the money to build a building like this, doing it right and building it so that it not only supports the students, but it's a jewel for the community as well. Facilities like this not only house our students and our faculty, but they're job creators in California at a time we need jobs in the worst way. You know, since taking this job about 2 years ago, it became really clear to me pretty quickly that there are two priorities in California's community colleges. Those are first and foremost restoring the access to our system that has been decimated over the past few years as the state's budget spiraled downward and we had to ration education and cut classes and deny access up and down this state to nearly 500,000 students, and our efforts to expand and enhance the success of our students, student success. So those two priorities, access and success, are epitomized in this facility. Because in this building you have not only more seats for more students who desperately want an education to get a leg up on a better life, but you also have the kind of quality learning environments that our faculty and students need in order to succeed at greater and greater rates. So it's tremendous for me to represent all of California's community colleges and be with you today. This is a fabulous day. Congratulations on your wonderful project.
Sorry. And now I'd like to introduce our United States Representative for District 9, Representative Congressman Jerry McNerney.
Well, good afternoon. How cool is this? I mean, I'm a scientist by training, and coming to a situation like this and seeing what the community has done to make this happen just makes my heart sing. It's great to see an opportunity for students who love math and science and engineering to have a facility that meets their passion, and this is it. I mean, I'm just looking at it for the first time, and I'm impressed at the facility. I mean, I was telling the president that we could have the inauguration of the mayor here sometime in the future. It's such a wonderful place. So, as Mr. Brice said, this doesn't happen on its own. It means a lot of work by and foresight by the board, by the administration, by the community, by the state of California and the Community College Association. So people work together to make this happen. It's a wonderful facility. I'm anxious to see students come out of here and be productive and be creative and be innovative and help raise our community up in economics and stature. And I'm gonna hold the college accountable for that. You gonna do it? We'll do it. All right, good. Thank you everyone for coming, and I'm really proud of what we've been able to accomplish here this morning.
And now I'd like to introduce our Assembly Member for District 13, Dr. Susan Talamantes.
Good afternoon, everybody. I'm so pleased to be here today, and as previous speakers have mentioned, what a fabulous facility this is. You know, I think what this demonstrates is an investment in infrastructure, and not just an infrastructure of a building, but investing in the infrastructure of people, of this region. I don't go anywhere in the state where I don't hear people say we need a more educated workforce focused in math and technology. Well, San Joaquin Community College has answered that call right here, right now, with this facility. The leadership of the board, the leadership of the president, and of course students who are eager to come here and eager to start careers where they can come back and build really living wage jobs, bringing industry. So it's serendipitous. I'm on my way over the hill to meet with a lot of industry leaders in the tech world. And that's what they tell me all the time. We want to come over the hill. We need an educated workforce to take those jobs. So this is it. And I'm so pleased to meet the Chancellor. I'm also gonna put out a challenge. One of the things the governor just signed was that 15 community colleges were gonna be able to begin offering bachelor's degrees. And Delta Community College is not wiped out on the criteria alone. So I think we are in the running for that. We can certainly demonstrate the need. We can certainly demonstrate there's not enough people with 4-year degrees here, and we can certainly demonstrate both with tech, with the healthcare economy, and with our criminal justice system, that we can offer some degrees right here, that those needs aren't being met anywhere else, and really, with our own dollars, with our own people, with our own human capital, begin to revitalize this region in the way that we are all going to be so proud to be a part of. So thank you very much, and congratulations.
Max Vargas is coming up here. He and Assemblyperson Eggman Max is Senator Kathleen Galgiani's representative, and he and Assemblymember Eggman are going to present us with a certificate.
All right, well, good afternoon, everyone. It is a pleasure to be here, both with the Assemblymember, the Chancellor, on behalf of Senator Galgiani, and for an occasion where we're building up our community, as Assemblymember Eggman said. So on behalf of the state legislature, Senator Galgiani, the Assemblymember, we're pleased to present this certificate of recognition to San Joaquin Delta College in recognition of your dedication to post-secondary quality education in the region and on the occasion of the dedication of the Science and Mathematics Building. Congratulations. We look forward to the tour.
Thank you very much.
Well, I wanted to get in front of the mic again, but really, I have a certificate of my own to present to San Joaquin Delta College in recognition of the dedication ceremony for the new Science and Mathematics Building. I applaud your continued commitment to the students of our community. Congratulations.
Thank you. And now I'd like to call Mayor Anthony Silva to the podium, please.
On behalf of the City of Stockton City Council, and especially all the residents of the City of Stockton, we want to congratulate you on a beautiful facility. And I want to start off by saying that my mom was once a struggling student attending nursing school here at Delta College. And years later, her son, myself, I attended Delta College here. I graduated in 1995 with my associate's degree. And I was a member of the swim team here, the water polo team, and some of the greatest experiences in my life were here at Delta College. And of course, I remember, I do have to admit, I'm fascinated with the fish pond. I would be late for class sometimes. I'd sit there and just stop and stare at the fish pond. It was my favorite thing to do. But you know, thank you to the Board of Trustees for all the time and effort that you put in to make this college great. Some of just the greatest people in Stockton are here. I think that we need to give a round of applause to President Hart and Vice President Kearns for making Delta College such a wonderful place. Thank you. You have staff members, Dana Baker from CSEA is also a good friend of mine. Everyone that works here is happy. That's the one thing I do notice, that the staff, the employees, everyone from the custodians to the gardeners, everyone that works at Delta College is happy. And the students, I just had a group visit City Hall. They're going to be future court reporters and looking for jobs in the workplace. And they're proud to be a Delta College student. And I'm proud to be an alumni of Delta College. And so I just want to let people know that wonderful things and great things are happening right here in Stockton, California. And San Joaquin Delta College is one of our most wonderful things that we have in our community. So congratulations and thank you for your good work. Thank you.
Very short word. My name is Elbert Holman. I'm a member of the Stockton City Council. And I too want to commend Dr. Hart and her staff for the amazing job that they have done here and putting this together so that this building, this facility, these classrooms and the technology that's being offered to our youth and our students can be capitalized and eventually come back to our community. Now I'm looking around and I see a lot of students that are around on the second tier and the third tier. And I want a commitment from you. When you get all of this education and you get all the technology that's been given to you here, you're going to keep it here, right? Right. because our community needs you. And our community will get better, things will look better, things will happen more efficiently here in the city of Stockton, and it all depends on you. You are our future. And so I'll take advantage of what's here and help us Stockton be all that it can be. Thank you.
There are many other dignitaries in the audience. I'm not going to try to introduce them all because I would probably forget someone, and so let's leave it at that. Does anyone else have a certificate or anything else that they'd like to say at this point? So we're at the point in this ceremony where we're going to be cutting the ribbon to signify the official opening, the official dedication of this Science and Math Center for San Joaquin Delta College. So I'd like to ask the dignitaries to come up and the trustees to come forward. We have the giant scissors.
And the little ones that really work.
I think these work. And now I'd like to turn the podium over to Interim Dean of Agriculture, Science, and Mathematics, Laura Ochoa Sanchez, who will tell us how to take advantage of opportunities to tour the building. I want to thank all of you so much for coming. I hope you enjoy yourselves. And I hope you also remember that the Delta College Foundation would be happy to accept donations for scholarships and other opportunities for students, just in case you wanted to part with a little of your money. Thank you very much.
Thank you for joining us this afternoon. We are excited and very proud to share our new Science and Mathematics building with you. At this time, I would like to invite you to take a tour of the building. Tours will begin at 12:30, and our second tour will begin at 1, with the third and final tour at 1:30. You'll notice behind me there are yellow balloons if you're interested in touring the first floor. If you're interested in touring the second floor, there are pink balloons, and we have students with signs in the back here. And we have green balloons for the third floor over to my right here. So I hope that you'll take a moment to take a tour, and we also have cookies and punch and water. And so I thank you again for being here this afternoon and joining us, and I hope you have a wonderful day.